Alright, so today we got this density simulations and we'll explore about the density. We got three simulations: intro, compare, and mystery. So we'll explore them step by step. So let's see what do we got in intro. Alright, so first of all we got the density as 0.40 kg per liters, which is for this block, right? And you can, let's see if you can vary this. If I vary the mass, oh, the mass is changing. Yeah, mass is changing and the volume is changing for this wooden block. You can also change the woods. You can go to styrofoam, which is fairly less in density, right? If I sink in, oh, can you see that? Why it's going, why it's bouncing off the surface. So the concept is, see, this is just floating above the surface of the water, right? If I just increase its mass a little bit, yeah. So the density is inversely proportional to volume, but directly proportional to mass. So if you increase the mass, the density will increase. Or if you increase the volume, the density will decrease. So if I decrease the volume, yeah, mass is also increasing, decreasing. So they're keeping the density fixed, right? We can keep two blocks as well. But see, this block is having the density of 2.7 and this block is having the density of 0.15. But this is floating. However, this isn't floating. This is sinking down. So why? What's the reason? The reason is today because we are going to understand the phenomena behind floating, right? So floating is primarily depends on the density, right? If some substance is more denser than the other one, then it will it will be like, so if some substance is having lesser density, then it will be at the top, right? Because see, we have now right now we if I just switch to one block, now I have two substances, this water and this block A, right? Now water is more in density than this styrofoam. All right, that's why we got this water is pushing this styrofoam, keeping this styrofoam above itself. Why? Because of lower density. So the lower the density, the higher will be the object. So we can clearly say that the water is much denser than object A, right? So let's change this object. Like for example, if you want to change this from styrofoam to wood, yeah, wood is a little higher in density than styrofoam. You can see that before we were having 0.51 or 0.15, now we have 0.40. So you can clearly see that this is more denser than water. Sorry, not water, but styrofoam. No, more denser than styrofoam, but not even more greater than uh, even more greater than water, right? So that's why water is it is floating on the water, right? Not completely sink down, it's above the surface of the water. So let's see if we can keep ice. Now ice is more denser than wood, which is 0.92 kgs per liter. See, ice is just the solidified water, right? Because in the solid state water behaves like a, so ice is a solid state of water. So ice is a little less in density than water, than liquid water. I remember there was a riddle, which one is more higher in density, liquid water or solid water. So normally people tend to say that they are both in same, they both will be in the same density because they made up of the same substance, but the states matter, right? State of the substance matter in this case because ice is less denser than water, right? So the more the density than water, deeper it will be in the fluid. The fluid in this case is the water, right? So let's keep a brick. Now brick is completely sink down. Why? Because 1 kg per liter is the density of 1 kg per liter is the density of water, right? But this time we got more denser material, which is brick, and brick is 2 kgs per liter, right? So we can clearly see that it is not floating. It keeps on sinking, right? Similarly, it keeps on with the aluminum, and then you can, oh, so this is interesting. We can change the mass, right? So you can change the mass, and you can see that the object is so yeah. Now this is the custom thingy, and this is important. So we can change the density. See, water got the density of 0. Oh, sorry, water got the density of 1 kg per liter, right? So if I just keep it exactly 1 kg per liter, so it is exactly equals to water. So you can see that it's not completely sink down or it's not completely floating, right? It's somewhere between because it's equivalent to water, right? So if I just decrease the density to 0.20, for example, or 0.16, now it is above the surface, right? And so on. But as soon as you make the density equivalent to water, it will be at the same level as water, right? So the objects which are lower in density tends to float on the water, right? If they are lower in density than the water, than the density of the water. Similarly, you can change because see, I was telling before earlier that density is directly proportional to mass. So if I decrease the mass, density decreases. If I increase the mass, density increases. And density is also inversely proportional to the volume. That means if I decrease the volume, the density will go up. See, if I decrease the volume, density is going up. And if I increase the volume, density decreases. Right? That's why we have this custom thingy over here. Or yeah, I hope this is pretty much clear. Let's move to the what is compare thingy. So we got a 5 kg, and let's see what happens. Oh, it's completely sinking down in the water, which means this object is more in density than the water. Watch. Okay, one more thing. See, the volume of the water is 100 liters, right? I'm adding 5, which means this object A is 5 liters. Okay, because volume is like you're dropping the volumes inside it, and it's keep on increasing and rising, like, so this means this block A is having the volume of 5 liters. Okay, now let's see what is the increment when we drop this object B. Oh, it went to 110, which means this is also 5. Okay, for this part, only for this part. Now let's see what happens with this. Oh, it went for 107.5, which means the density of this object is, see, if I remove this, you will be left with 102.5, which means this object is having a density of 102.5. They all have the same mass, but their densities are different. Why? Because their volumes are different. See, 5 kg bigger object means lower density, right? So this is the most denser material in all of these A, B, C, D objects, right? It will completely fall down. Why? Because this is like, see, let's see what's volume. 1.25 is its volume, right? So that's what we do. We compare objects and their densities, right? So the most denser material is the one with the same mass, all right, because all of them are having 5 kgs, but their volumes are different. So more volume, same mass means lower density, right? Let's see what we got in mystery. Okay, so mystery is about like you don't know what is their volume, but we can measure it because see, this is a measuring scale. It seems like it's a measuring scale, but let's see what will happen. Oh, it's actually a measuring scale. So you can put their objects over there and you can measure their mass. Oh, that's good, actually. Oh, we can measure their masses. Let's see what happens with this. 5 kgs. Perfect. So we can play a game actually with this. What if we want to predict which one will float or which one will not? So this one, let's see what is their mass. 0.40 kg. Okay, 0.40 kg. It looks like a very small object, but I don't think so. It will sink completely. I think it will float partially. Oh, I'm right. It floats partially. What about this? 5 kgs. 5 kgs and the volume is pretty bigger. So I think it will again float partially. Oh, it completely sinks down. That's I mean, that's interesting. Let's see what is there. 19.32 kg. Actually, this is huge, right? There is a lot of mass in just small blick. This clearly indicates that this is having a lot of density and it completely sinks down. Yeah. All right, let's see what is this. 19.3 kg. I think it will float. No, it will not. What about this? 2 point, it will float. Yeah. All right. That's the introduction about the density and how it varies with the mass and the volume and how the volume changes for the fluids, right? What is density? What is yeah, how objects float and how why objects float and how do they float and or why do they sink at the first place. All right, hope you have enjoyed the introduction of the density and simulation. If you got any suggestions, if you got any any new simulations you want me to try, you can comment below in this in below this video, and we can definitely do that for you. Hope you have enjoyed. Thank you. See you next time.